Alright, what's up YouTube? Back here for another video. And today, as you can see by the title, I already crashed my new four-wheeler. Now I'm not going to be showing you the damages because really there is none. But I'm going to tell you the story about what happened. First of all, pack lip, Copenhagen mint. So, packing some nice dip. Back on me, guys. Cheers. Yeah, what they call work and digging in the dirt. Gotta get it in the ground before the rain comes down to get paid. To get your girl and four-wheel drive. Yeah. Alright, we'll start from the beginning. When I went and got the new four-wheel. As I said, I think my last video or so. Oh shit. Got the dip stuck in my fucking gap, petite. Alright, first thing. I was looking at a 2000 Honda 300 EX for cheap. Not in the best condition, it's beat up, but it runs and rides. So we took a trip, about a 40 minute trip up to where this dude lived. Went up there, saw it, he showed me it ran, it rode. He let me take a couple trips around his yard, make sure all the gears worked and everything. They did, worked perfectly fine. I noticed a couple things weren't right on the four-wheeler. There's no reverse button, the clutch perch ain't the stock clutch perch. The plaques are beat up, it didn't want to run right. And he told me to do some wheelies. I was like, alright. And I went to start the four-wheeler. Well, guess what? Four-wheeler wouldn't start. So I went through the wiring harness and checked it. Couldn't figure it out. I knew what it was, but I didn't figure out where it was. The starter solenoid, there's a wire that comes out of the starter solenoid. When it's grounded out to when it's connected to a 12-volt battery source, it allows 12 volts to pass through the solenoid into the starter. Well, that wire that came off the solenoid to go to the starter switch was broken. Now, he just noticed that it wouldn't start. I didn't tell him that I knew what it was. He flat out said, alright, give you $100 cheaper. It's like, alright. I went up there and fixed it real quick, and I said, got it running. So I went down, did a couple wheelies, it ran great, it ran good. Headlights a little beat up, but I got it fixed, and, well, for now. And, so I got it for $600. That's cheap for a 300EX. It's 2000, it's not in the best shape, like I said, it's beat up, the plastic, it's melted over where the exhaust comes out of the head, out of the cylinder, and then there's a little melt on the fucking back fender, no problem. But I took it up to my grandfather's house, or my cousin's house, and we were riding around, just cruising around, fixing shit, working on his four-wheeler. Then eventually we went down to a friend's house, down the street. We were hauling ass down the street, got to tap that motherfucker in 5th gear. I was hitting rev limiter. That shit was fun. And did a couple burnouts, hauling ass on the way home after we did that. And we went up to the track in his backyard, up in the junkyard of my grandfather's house. There's a bunch of corners we slide around, we, drift around the corners. And it's dark as shit. I mean, it's dark. Like, I had to turn my headlight off because I was blinded by the fucking headlight. And so we're cruising around. Fucking shit. Wrong controller. And we're cruising around. I was drifting around some. I was fucking hitting a rev limiter the whole way up. And beating the piss out of it. Just straight up beating the piss out of it. Came around one corner. And it immediately goes into another corner. And that corner goes between two cars and hits another corner. Well, going between the two cars, I gassed the fuck out of it and slid into the corner. Next thing I know, my ass end's sitting on the ground. And I'm trying to brake. I have no rear brakes. And I hit a car. Hit one of the junk cars. Bam, right into it. Threw me over the handlebars. I smacked my head off the fucking A-pillar in the back. And about 2 or 3 seconds later, all I heard is, bing! The fucking tire hit something. Hit another car or something. I wasn't able to see it. Next thing I know, I'm getting up screaming for my cousin to come over, help me get the fuck out where I am. Well, my rear right tire fell completely off. The hub that goes to the axle nut, that connects the hub to the axle actually fell off. It unscrewed itself, came off, and when it went sliding around the turn, it pulled the tire off, and the ASN dropped. So, slid it back on, rode it over to the garage that we built, threw the four-wheelers in the garage, got up the next morning, went up there, pulled out of the garage, drove up to the other garage, put some fucking weird nut thing on it, hauling ass, beating the shit out of it. Happened again, I went around another turn, and it dropped and just slid. I had to slide a good fucking 20 feet. And it was just doing a circle, like that. It just went in a circle. And it was fun as shit, but I gotta go to a fucking hardware store now and get a fucking axle nut or whatever I gotta get. But it was just funny as shit that a couple weeks before that, he hit a car. Not in the same spot, but he hit a car because he was having problems. I don't even remember. I think he was hauling too much ass around a corner and he slid and just hit a fucking car square on. It threw him off the fucking four-wheeler onto the fucking top of the car. It was funny as shit, but so fucking second day I've had the four-wheeler, already crashed it. But whatever. We just slid the tire on and we went up and down a fucking hill, started doing wheelies all day. It was having fun, and then I'm gonna say about 30-40 minutes into us riding the fucking hill, he snaps his clutch cable. So there ends that day. He puts the four-wheeler away, and I sat and waited for my transport vehicle to get there. Essentially my mom's fucking minivan, because I ain't got a truck yet. So we took everything out of the back of my mom's minivan, and we put the four-wheeler in the back of the minivan, and that shit hauls it good. Throw it in gear, just let it sit. So here's another story for you guys. I crashed my four-wheeler. Eventually I go out and show y'all the fucking four-wheeler, but I don't feel like doing it right now because it's still in the minivan. I didn't take it out yet. And first day I had it, I got a cops call on me. Going flying up and down my road, fucking trying to tap it out. Just I want to see how fast you go. And the old lady at the top of my street didn't like the noise too much. So I went over to talk to her. I was trying to be a little bit respectful, so I went over and talked to her. I was like, I hope I ain't bothering you. You know, this, that, and the other. She was like, yeah, I love noise. I was like, yeah, okay, great. And I was talking to her for a little bit. She says, I don't think anybody on the street appreciates noise. And I wasn't being a smart ass, so I didn't say anything back. I was like, I'm sorry if I'm bothering you. And I don't even remember what the hell she said after that. She said, alright, whatever. And she runs in her house and just slams her door shut. So I got scared. I was thinking she was calling cops on me. So I went to jump on the four-wheeler. Well, guess what? It wouldn't fucking start. Four-wheeler only starts in neutral. It was in neutral. And it wouldn't start. And I forgot. I turned it off by the fucking thumb switch. And I didn't put it back in neutral. I mean, I didn't put it back in the center. So I'm fucking pushing it down the hill trying to bump start it because it wouldn't start. Then I noticed it was in the middle. So fucking hit up, clicked the fucking electric start and took the fuck off. I was hauling ass down my street. I could barely fucking get into my driveway. Like I only have front brakes on that. And so I locked up the front brakes, fucking trying to get around a corner. The fucking back end, you can feel fucking get up. And it was just a fun time. I was just trying not to get the cops calling me the first day I had it, which I almost probably did. But I wasn't getting chased, and if I ever get chased, it's gonna be on camera. Trust me. I'm getting a fucking chase video. That's gonna get like 1 million views, guarantee you. People love fucking getting chased by cops. I don't know why. Fucking scary as shit for the person riding, unless you're fearless and don't worry about fucking getting your four-wheeler or shit taken away. I am. Fucking, I spend hard fucking earned money on that shit. I ain't getting that bitch fucking taken away. So, I'd like to give a shout out to Monster Dipper 75. He gave me a shout out on his video. He said he liked my videos. I was watching your videos, man. If you're watching this video, I only watched a couple of your videos, but you seem like pretty chill. I think you shouldn't quit your channel. I think you should stick with it. Seem like you're doing pretty good. You got more subscribers than me, so you're doing, better than me at least. You seem like a pretty chill dude. I'd like to see more videos of you. Like, I'm not gonna go back and watch all your old videos, but I'd like to see more, newer videos, more shit. So thanks for the shout out, man. Y'all go out and check him out. Monster Dipper 75. I'll include a link in the description below. So thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and y'all have a great day.